have kept a tablecloth on top of my table because the table is dirty. So welcome to my sketchbook tour. So when did I start the sketchbook? It was in the year 2020. Now it's 2024. So it's been 4 years. And yeah, so let's start from what sketchbook I use. It's not actually a sketchbook. It's Artist Pad Advanced 40 sheets thick premium quality cartridge, acid free, A5 170 GSM, and it is a multimedia sketchbook. You can use watercolor, gouache, acrylic, graphite, pencil inks, color pencils, markers, pastels, and collage. It's 110 Indian rupees, and it's spiral bound. So yeah, so let's start, and I'll just explain the paintings and the thoughts along the way. So yeah, this is my deceased grandmother. I don't know what else to say. I think this was the first time I did water painting, but like a human, if you know what I mean. And she looks like my grandmother. This is the first time I captured the likeness of a person. I like the details of the blouse, like the texture feels so real, and the jewelry. The white hair is made with like white gel pen. I think I slayed this one. The next one is what can I say this? It's like a painting, but a mood painting, landscape painting, room painting, something. So yeah, I wanted to use mostly warm colors to induce a feeling of warmth. I think I painted this in like 2020 or 2021 December in the winter. So I just wanted to induce a sense of coziness. And for me, coziness meant that watching TV near the fireplace at night alone. Yep, that is what coziness meant to me. And somewhere I wanted to show the feeling of not being alone during the holidays, even though you're alone. Like the TV, the digital media, technology is giving you company. And I have put a lot of carpets to like make it more cozier. This is like water painting. And what else? To do the shadows, I used cross hatching, and to get such bright pigmentation out of watercolor, I gave like 10 layers. It took a lot of time. I like the wood texturing of the floor. And yeah, she's eating popcorn, watching the TV. And this painting, I wanted to use a lot of cool colors. This is perspective watercolor painting of a train, an Indian sleeper class train. So this is like a POV of you getting up in the twilight, I guess, to find out that everyone's sleeping, and you are in like the top class of the train seat. Okay, get it together. So I just wanted to, what did I want to do? I just wanted a crazy perspective. To figure out this perspective, you know what I did? I literally, okay, I need to stop shaking the camera. I built the inside of the train using Legos and took a picture from the perspective I wanted, because for the love of God, I could not figure out the perspective. So I think, I believe, I hope I finally figured out the perspective, and it's right. I think it's good. And the colors, they're cool colors. So it feels like lonely. Even though you're surrounded with people, you feel lonely sometimes. So it's like the opposite of the first painting. I like the texturing of the blankets. It was very easy. So just use what? These markers. What these pens? What is this? A milli pen. Micron. I use these to like outline and give definition, cross hatching. Yeah. Next painting. Oh my god, I forgot this person's name. Don Fujioka? Don? I don't know. But he's a musician, singer, both. He wrote and sang History Maker from the animated series Yuri on Ice. I am in love with that series, and as soon as I heard the song, I saw his album cover, and it was like so aesthetic, like the blurry effect on one side, and I wanted to capture that in water painting, which I miserably failed because like what is this? It's like it does not feel like it's blurry. If I am going to do this painting again, I would just like put water paint over here and smudge it to one side so it feels like it's more blurry and not draw like a hard outline. Maybe that will achieve the effect, the blurriness. And the face is a little bit crooked, so like let's ignore that. And this was done in 2021. Oh, fan art. So this, as you can see, we're not living under a rock. This is Attack on Titan fan art. Was this the first time I drew fan art? Yes, this was the first time I drew fan art. This was in also 2021. Water painting and color pencils, because I could not get those textured highlights that I wanted. Wait, can you see? There are actually pencil marks still. I didn't want to erase them because this painting took me 7 hours to literally get that much depth of color. It took me so much of time. And this was what? Copied from Pinterest. Like I literally stole someone's artwork. I wanted to what? Have it for myself because it looked amazing. And I just painted it. Yeah. Next. Oops. This is a self-portrait of mine. I was like, I want, what is this? This is paper. Tracing paper. Is it tracing paper? It's tracing paper. It's some kind of tracing paper. I had like purple, blue and yellow, which I bought it for some school project at that time. And I had these extra papers laying around. So I just, you know how I traced my face? I took the picture I wanted to trace of myself on my phone. Put, what did I put? Screen lock? Touch lock or something. I put some lock and I put the tracing paper on top of the phone and traced it. Traced it. So this one, at the time I did not have like a stubble. I just gave myself stubble. Now my stubble does look like this. I predicted. Wow. And the face, like I feel like I captured my face perfectly. I'm ready. Although I traced it, I really like this. Next is what is this? Dragon, of course. This was like when I had an art block and I just wanted to paint something and I could not figure out what to paint. When in doubt, just paint a dragon. Draw and paint a dragon. I wanted like the dragon to fly among the clouds, but the clouds turned into an ocean because I was tired. I just didn't want to figure out how clouds were drawn. But instead, I went for the more difficult approach, which is water, and drew water. This was very fun. First, I did the squiggles, the waves with pencil, watercolored it just randomly, and took the mini pen and just, what did I do? Outlined the pencil. I really like the color. It's like a water dragon, but it's red in color. So it's like the juxtaposition. Yeah. Next, this is also water painting. This is actually not completed. I was tired. I had an storyline for this character. It's Eros, by the way. OC, you can say it's OC, but Eros is like a real mythological Greek mythology god or something. Yeah. So I just wanted to. I really like how this part of the leg came. But yeah, this is not completed. I was tired. And I could not figure out how to paint clouds. As you can see, like, what is happening? What is this? Like, what is this? Ooh, this one. So this is a water painting again, but it's a dream which I had in my childhood. Now I'm 19, but I painted it like what? When did I paint this? In my 12th or 11th? Yeah, when I was like 16 or 17, I guess. So this was it was a dream where I was stuck in a bird's nest. And I didn't know. The mother was behind me. As soon as the bird discovered that I was taking refuge in its nest, it threw me out. I fell down from the tree and I woke up. So I just wanted to capture the uneasiness of the situation, scenario. Yeah. I liked how like there is shit on the tree, bird shit. That looks so realistic. And yeah, there are like also other birds in the background nests. You can figure it out. This was another dream which I had. There was a bridge which led into a forest, like a pine forest, coniferous forest, if you will. And there was this reindeer, but it was a zombie reindeer. It looked like it had been a roadkill. It looked like it was a roadkill. And it started chasing me. So I just ran back, crossed the bridge, and was just standing here looking at the reindeer. And it did not cross the bridge. Maybe because it was like too big, the bridge would snap. So it did not cross. It just was staring at me. And I woke up with an adrenaline rush. So I just love the perspective of this. The outline of the brush pen and the blue reflection of the water below. I just love the composition. Yeah. Next one is studies of water painting again. So I use different colors and different salts to see how water paint reacts with salt. I saw a lot of videos of people experimenting and using this texture to their advantage. So I just wanted to try it out. So I think this is like bigger salt, medium and fine. It's not salt, I think. This is sand. So the finer salt was like amazing texture. But the bigger salt, not so. So I just wanted to make a painting using those textures. And I just painted a foggy glass, which a person just rubbed it. So that the places where he rubbed it, you can see the true image, and the others are just foggy. Yeah, and this texture I achieved it with aluminium foil. Interesting. And to like, is that a shine on this lace? Oh my god, you can see it. I use nail polish. Genius. This was a portrait of a person I knew and I wanted to gift them. But it does not look like the person at all. So I did not give it to them. This is color pencils. And also, I don't like how this turned out. Like, it looks like a human being. But no. Not my vibe. This was another dream I had where I drowned in a river. Like, have you seen the movie The Good Dinosaur? Yeah, like a river just took me to these mountains and to a waterfall. Somehow I escaped using the coniferous trees and saw a hut where I took refuge. So there is like a small hut in the middle of the forest over here. You can see. Yeah, I just liked how it's a sunset. Whenever I showed it to people, people were like, why are the trees burning? The trees are not burning. It's a sunset. Like golden hour? What do you mean? The trees are not burning. Come on. You know what I am very proud of this painting? This part. Like the place where the stone is submerged in water feels so realistic. Like it feels like real water over here. And I'm like, oh my god. For beginners, water paints are actually a difficult medium to work with. First, what did I use? The first paints I used are water paints, then acrylic. But I was pretty good at water paints, I like to believe. Next, this was another dream which will not make sense unless I explain it. I don't want to explain it, but you can see it. Thank you. Next. Ooh. There were a few pages missing. I actually went to some art exhibition where they said that I could showcase my art. So I painted like 7 paintings, water paintings, to showcase and tore it off the sketchbook to frame it and show it in the exhibition. So if you guys want to see that, I have a few. I think I only have 5. The other 2 are sold and 1 I gifted them. Yeah, so this is an original character. This is the stag. Wait, you can't see the full painting. Okay, this is the stag and this is his partner in crime. I have not named this person yet, but they both are Indian. You can suggest a name for her in the comment section below. Thank you. So I just thought that it would be funny if the dwarf person carried the rocket launcher and the 6 feet tall person carried a pistol. Like the juxtaposition, if you know what I mean. And what would I have? He's standing on a burning car, lifting her. They're both bombing the city, terrorizing the people. Love that. I used many mediums. Water paints, poster paint. I think, wait, did I? I don't know. This texture was achieved with aluminium foil and like a messed up paintbrush. I like the fire texture, but over here it looks a little bit muddy, so I would maybe darken it a little more so that the character pops out. And the sky is why is the sky melting? Why is the sky melting? I didn't know how to use poster paint properly. So yeah, you can see the struggle. The building, I just painted yellow and orange and defined it with black sketches. So I did not individually paint the windows. See, genius. Oh, this one is. Wait. Wait. Okay. This one is like a full spread. Oh, the glare. 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 Okay. For now. Wait. Okay. For now, let it, because it's like, this is too much. So this one is like what? A whole spread, which I tried to do with the spiral bound. What? A rainy scene, sunset, two people camping in the rain. So I wanted to induce a sense of harshness in the weather. The rain texture was so fun to do. It was like what did I use? What I used to make the rain texture? Like a messed up brush, I think. I just started scraping with paint. And I also added shadows to the rain. Somehow it looks like more realistic, I think. And behold, when you turn the page, yeah, you go inside the tent. You go inside the tent. Nice, now. So, yeah, this was something I was. What was I trying to do over here? Make my sketchbook more interactive, if you will. And I just wanted to make like a painting which continues when you turn the page over. And I was thinking what to do, and I just figured out you can go outside, then inside of a tent through the window. The window is the cutout. Amazing. Like, my brain was braining. This painting has so many details. Like, I have created a whole story for these characters. Like, he got hurt when he was pitching the tent, so it's red over here. And him, what is happening? Time is 6:30. They're making porridge, soup. You can see tiny mushrooms, tomatoes, garlic, onion, basil, knife. And he's cooking his soup. He ate his soup. They didn't know a frog entered the tent. So he's like, what are we going to do about him? I'm saying, the frog. And he's like, I don't care, I'm hurt. I want my soup. And the frog is eyeing the soup because it's like cold outside. And the soup is, of course, warmer than the cold. I'm saying, what? Yeah. And he's trying to jump in the soup. I love the texturing of the blankets. Yeah, it feels like really cozy. Next, this is actually, don't laugh at me. This is Oscar Isaac, but he looks more like Taika Waititi. No, it looks like Oscar Isaac if Oscar Isaac and Taika Waititi had a child. This is acrylic paint, and to figure out the skin tone was a struggle. I was having a hard time. Yeah. So I just gave some crazy lighting on the side. Like, oh my god, I cannot figure out the skin tone. I just give crazy lighting and call it art. Like, it does not look weird. It just does not look like the person I tried to draw. Thank you. This, the obsession with Nick Nelson. Kit Connor. Can I get a... I'm gonna get cancelled for that. Okay. Heartstopper, Nick Nelson. Fan art. Thank you. I'm very proud of this painting. Acrylic. I was so proud to finally figure out skin tones. It was a struggle. It took me so much days. This was done in 2022. It's a white shirt, but the way I have painted is iridescent. Because he's like the part of the alphabet mafia now. I love the hair. Like, it looks so realistic. The eyes, the expression, the love. Loves it. This is like a screen shot from Heartstopper. Yeah, this is again a self-portrait. If you ask where is the self, this is the self. This is me. Yeah. One day, when I was going to the gym in cycle, it started heavily raining. I didn't want to get wet because I did not have a second pair of clothes to wear to the gym. So I was carrying an umbrella, but I didn't know how to ride the bicycle holding the umbrella. So I could have parked the cycle somewhere. Like, literally, this was a park. I could have parked the bicycle, but I did not do that. I just walked with the bicycle, and as I was proceeding towards the gym, there was a huge what is that called? Pond? Not pond. Huh? Stagnant water. Yeah, that one. And the shoe got wet. So I could not go to the gym because the shoe is wet. So I came back listening to music in my headphones, carrying the umbrella, dragging the cycle in the rain, alone. I was like, this is kind of a mood, and I just wanted to paint it. Yeah, so this is like, what is this? I think this is acrylic. Yeah, what is this? Yeah, everything is acrylic. And I completed, like, there is a street light over here which is on, and I rendered it digitally. Maybe I'll put it somewhere in the video. Yeah, I just love rain, and I was so desperate to capture it in a painting. Rain, painting, trees, branches, loves it. This is a real place, by the way. Yeah. Next is like Indian core. My mom told me she wanted swans, because swans are her, what do they call it? What? Soul creature? Huh? Mythical creature? Lucky creature? Girl, some creature. It's swans, it seems, for her. And I was like, okay, let me just Indianize it. Why not? And I just wanted to do a gradient of light, sunlight and water, and like these flowers in the pond and the border. Yeah. You know what? I ate this. Wait. What was that? Was that poster? Yeah, I think the previous one was poster painting. This is watercolor. And this is an original character. I don't know what their names are. I'm not decided on that yet. This was done in 2022. And what's the story behind these people? I think this was inspired by me being sick. I was like continuously falling sick every month. I used to get fever. I was so sick and tired of it. Sick and tired. And I just my brain was braining, and I thought of a character who is continuously sick. They have been sick their whole life, and they are a villain. Of course, they are a villain. They have a mind of a mastermind. Yeah. Like the whole family is trying to take advantage of him, but he's like, as I said, he has a mind of a mastermind, and he plots revenge with his bodyguard. Yeah, like that's the story. This was a still life. This was a totem which I made, a pencil stand totem which I made with white cement. And I wanted to do still life so bad, because if I'm applying to colleges, I needed like some sketch or still life to show to them. And this was that. This was done in 2023. Nice. This was a manga panel. Wait, what? Huh? Wait. This was not a manga panel. I tried to make this painting look like a manga panel. Thank you. Yeah. And this is not colored, because mangas are mostly black and white. And there is a colored version of this also. I have rendered it digitally and put it up. I like there is so much going on in the picture, but it is like you can figure out like these people are in search for her. This is an original character, by the way, and you can see like the eyes leading you throughout the picture. And this weapon is from Shadow Fight to Lead Reaper, I think. Yeah, our next painting is like environment design study. Yeah, I had a dream where it was like an office or an industry where everything was covered in metal, made up of metal. There were like industrial objects everywhere, lighting, vintage. Everything was made up of steel. It was rusty, and it was some kind of apocalyptic dream I had. So many papers. It was like a tired workplace kind of situation. And I liked the aesthetic of it, kind of the messiness. Yeah, this was that. I rendered this digitally too, I think. Maybe I'll put that too. Ooh, I like this one. What did I do for this? I got inspiration from Pinterest for the background stuff. And these 4 characters are original characters of mine, thank you. This is the stag, which I showed you before, where he was holding her and she was holding a rocket launcher. So these both, without the masks. And yes, he is a he with long hair, thank you. And she is, I've not named her yet, but yeah, none of them are related, but they're like a found family, if you will. Thank you. He is cooking for them. It's dinner time. She's like frustrated. She's actually what is she? She can't speak, basically. So she uses sign language, Indian sign language. Yeah. And yeah, he's making dosas. Oh my god, I put my name on this. Chinese 2023. Nice. Dosa marble. Dosa batter. I love the lighting. Like the lamp lighting. Come through. Come through. This is water paint and color pencils, I believe. I just love the cozy feeling. One of my favorites. This, another one of my favorites. I copied this from a artist in Instagram. Like ditto, everything is copied. From the squiggles to the plant which is protruding, everything was copied. I'm not taking any credit. I just wanted to have that with me because that painting looked amazing. The artist is amazing. Their paintings, digital artists, traditional arts, amazing. The pose, I give them credit. So this was inspired from Avatar: The Way of Water, Neteum, and I don't know who this is. But people were shipping them together, and I was like, ooh, yeah, I ship them too. So this is poster paints. So I believe poster paints are like a cheaper version of gouache, or like the Indian version, or are they the same paints, just different names? I don't know. The background was done in acrylic, but the two, what are they called? Blue people? Oh my god, I forgot. They have a tribe name, right? Oh my god, I'm blanking. Jesus. Whatever. But yeah, the vibrance of the colors is just amazing. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Next. This is another background environment study which I wanted to draw a forest again. As you can see, I'm obsessed with rain, forest, foliage. Thank you. Yeah, I had a lot of fun painting this. I just wanted to paint sunlight using watercolors. Yeah, that is what I was trying to do. Like light is shining through. The colors are more saturated and vibrant in real life. This lighting is not doing it justice. Yeah, the trees. This, I think I got inspiration from Google Images, I think. Oh, this. Wow. This was another painting I stole. I copied, not stole. Yeah, about same thing. From Pinterest. I don't know who drew this. I don't know the artist's name. But I think I think this was rendered digitally or something. It was a digital painting. I wanted a copy of it because it looked amazing. This is like a fan art of what is it? Everything Everywhere All at Once. Michelle Yeoh. Yeah, I just love the art and I just wanted to have a piece of it. So I just painted it and used poster paints. It looks so juicy. I want to eat this art. Yes. Next, oh my god, this is the final piece. Was just an aesthetic laptop background. No, I just wanted to draw an insect, a moth. I wanted it to have like a aesthetic background, if you will, a foresty, mossy, mushroom, fungus. Yeah, the moth, I think this was a separate picture which I referenced. The mushrooms were a separate picture, the foliage was a separate picture, and the forest was another separate picture. I just merged it and made it one painting. Thank you. This was water paint and gouache, I believe. I just love how the moth came out. It just feels like you can go and touch it, but it's not real. Slade. So yeah, this was the end of the sketchbook tour. How many paintings were there? I don't know. You count it and tell it to me. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to see more sketchbook videos or like other art videos, please type them in the comments below. And yeah, if you like this like art basically and the artworks I did, subscribe. And yeah, you just got slayed. Oh, you just got slayed.